welcome back to my channel. My name is Carmen, and on my channel I do videos on reviews of makeup palettes or any new products that I'm testing out and want to try. And I also will share tips and tricks on my routine and, you know, give my public opinions on products. The palette that I'm reviewing today is the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership Mega Celestial Nirvana Artistry palette. Pretty long name. And look at this packaging. It's really beautiful. It's screaming opulence, decadence. I really love like this very princess queen femininity in this palette. The packaging is just really beautiful. Normally I don't even keep boxes, but because the packaging is just insane, I have to keep it. This is my first ever Pat McGrath palette. I was gifted this palette by my friend Jazz, and I am so excited to basically show you swatches of this. So on my channel, you will also see swatches of the palettes that I am reviewing and testing out. And I love to show swatches just so we can see color range from like row to row as well. And I'm really big on color stories, so I cannot wait. I love her logo and how she kind of imprints this like foil too within like the packaging. I love that the name is kind of in the corner and not like in the center of the packaging. That's just me. I like seeing it here on the side better. And it's just a pretty box. But let's see her inside. Oops. Once again, packaging is consistent too on the palette. So it's okay if you throw the box out, but if you're gonna be that person to start collecting these, just like how I wanna start collecting these, I just feel that the package is so worth keeping because it just gives the experience of owning a Pat McGrath palette. And I don't know, like when I hold this, it just feels magical. It feels really cool, special. It's really giving me like, open me, please. Like it wants to be used. I'm getting like this sense that she really puts so much into her packaging as well for it to feel very feminine, very opulent, very go-getter, very that it girl type of energy. And I love already the statement, the bold statement on her packaging, the bold statement just in general with her palettes. She even has the names of the shades on the back of her palette as well, which I love. I'm not crazy when brands don't do names for some reason. Let's say someone really wants to know a shade. I feel that, you know, the person should know the name if they're doing a review or if they're swatching it. And I just think it's nice to have the names. It really is. So I can't wait to just kind of let you guys see all these shades too. As for quality, really good quality. The weight is phenomenal. It's not too heavy and it's not too light. The shades are beautiful. I'm taking off this film on the mirror because it does have a mirror, but it's not heavy. If I can compare this palette to the Nirvana Volume 6, this is not heavy. Like it does not have the same kind of weight. These shades are just really gorgeous. Without a doubt, very stunning shade. The first shade is called Nightfall. It's like this really nice brown with maybe like a plum purple undertone. Really creamy, really nice and pigmented. The next shade is called Cosmic Champagne. It's definitely that pink champagne shade that we all love in our inner corner. Next shade is Nocturnal Navy. This blue is so pretty. This blue is so pretty. It really is like a navy blue too. Like I love that, and I love blue eyeshadow in general. So this is just so pretty. It's so rich, and already these colors next to each other just look so great together. Already, we're just starting. The next shade is Lunar Lavender. This is such an icy lavender with blue undertones, and it's so pretty. It's like an icy periwinkle shade. I love that her shimmers really pop. Her shimmers pop. Next shade is Auburn Allure, and it's this pretty red brick color. It's matte. So far, I feel that this is like kind of a satin finish compared to these two. But these are definitely mattes, these two. And these are two shimmers so far. The last shade in the first row is called Golden Angelica. It just speaks to me. Like, it's just these colors together in the first row, like I would totally put together. And I just feel that you could just do so much already with just this first row. Starting off, the second row is Bronze Infatuation. This next shade is called Desert Divinity, and it has a nice kind of satin feel. This shade, I don't know, like, I don't even know where I'm gonna go with my look now after I just swatched this one. This one's called Eternal Amor, and this is so beautiful. This is without primer. Without primer on my bare skin. She does not play. The next shade is Fabulosity, which is this nice, pretty purple magenta shade. Gorge, super gorge next to these shades as well. The next shade is Heavenly Bronze, which, oh my god, she is pretty too. It's like these are competing with each other. Like, I don't know which one to pick for my look. This red shade is called Flame Fatale, and wow, just these shades together is giving me like extra Valentine's Day, super sexy vibes. And now we're gonna do the last row of this palette, and it's very unique. The first shade is called Altered State. Next shade is called Guilty Opulence, and it's really pretty gold shimmer. Very, very yellow shimmer. The next shade is called Violet Vixen. Really beautiful purple. Definitely a cool tone purple as well. Next shade is called Aquarian Dream, and it's a beautiful light blue iridescent shimmer. The next shade is called Venetian Peony. Peony, I think? I don't know. But it's that flower. And it's a nice bubblegum pink. It's a bubblegum matte pink, and it's so nice. It really pops out. I might actually use this shade too to do like a really rosy look. The last and final shade is called Starlit Copper. Beautiful copper shade, beautiful. I think this is like the perfect copper shade. It really looks like a penny. So let's get started. My thoughts on this palette is that it's so beautiful. This color story is just so gorgeous. There's so many options for a person to do a look. You have neutral colors, bold color. I don't have all the name shades memorized, but I use this shade, this shade, this shade, this shade, and this shade to achieve my look. I think the shadows are so beautiful and they mix really well together. This one is very wearable, I feel. This one as well, and this one as well. So you just have so many different options. I'm just really crazy about this packaging and just the kind of essence it really carries. And the gold is just so stunning and it really makes this palette stand out. I would rate this palette a 10 out of 10 just because I love the formula, I love the packaging. It was so fun to play around with the colors and to really just, you know, do something a little bit different other than neutrals. And this is just, she is just gorgeous. I love her. She's so worth it. I'm kind of like just blown away with how nice my look came out, how nice the formula was, how pretty the shimmers were. They were just like perfect. On my lip, I'm wearing Gwen Stefani's Give Beauty I'm Still Here Longwear Clean Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Flannel. And I am just obsessed. I'm obsessed with trying new things and I love giving my thoughts and basically my rating on palettes for you guys, just so you guys feel like, okay, this is worth my money and it's worth me going out and getting, you know? Like, I don't want you guys to feel like, ugh, I don't know. No, this palette is totally worth it and the shimmers are beautiful. I swatched them out. I mean, that gave it enough justice through camera and I just feel that this is just a beautiful palette. Like, I'm so lucky and so blessed. Thank you so much for watching my review on the Pat McGrath Mothership Mega Celestial Nirvana Artistry palette. That was a mouthful and I really just wanted to make sure I said it right. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one.